Hey everyone, welcome to Amy Ulmer Yoga. We're going to start laying down on your back, and you can hug the knees into the chest and rock a little bit side to side. And then keep your right knee hugged in, set your left foot down, hug your right knee in, and then stretch the right leg up towards the ceiling, interlacing fingers behind the leg. If you like, you can stretch your left leg long on the mat. You can circle your ankle and switch directions. And then set your right foot down, hug your left knee in. Give it a squeeze. And then send your left leg up. Stretch your right leg long. You can circle the ankle and switch directions. And then pause and take one more deep breath. And then release. You can bend the knees and set the feet down on the mat. Interlace the fingers behind the head. Going to start with some yogi bicycles. So as you exhale, lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Take your right elbow up and over towards your left knee. Extend your right leg. And then switch. Take your left elbow up and over towards your right knee. Extend your left leg. Keep going like that. Really using your core to get up and over. Trying to keep the shoulders up off the mat. And keep going for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug the knees in, rest the head down. And then we'll extend both legs up. We'll interlace fingers behind the head. This time, exhale, lift your head, neck, and shoulders up. Extend your left leg to a hover. Take your left elbow up and over towards your right knee. So this time the legs are straight. And switch. And switch. And really try to get up and over and extend and reach through your legs. Nice. Keep going for 4, for 3, last 2, last round. Awesome. Rest it down, hug the knees into the chest. And then you can take a stretch your arms, stretch your legs, relax your belly. Hug the knees in. And then either just rock and roll yourself up to the all fours, or you can roll to one side and make your way to hands and knees. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Extend your left leg back, first with the toes tucked under. Press the mat away. Direct your outer left hip down so you're squaring your hip points towards the mat. Float your left leg and reach your right arm forward. Nice. Draw the belly in. Set it down. Extend your right leg back with the toes tucked under. Press the mat away. Float your right leg, reach your left arm forward. Good, set it down. This time go ahead and extend right arm, left leg. As you exhale, draw the right elbow and left knee towards center, round, and then inhale, extend. Exhale, round, use your core. Inhale, you can get some extension, little back bend. One more exhale, round. Inhale, extend. Set it down. Extend your right leg back, left arm forward. Exhale, draw everything to center, rounding using your core. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And then one more time, extend. And then set everything down. You can take a child's pose. And then we'll inhale, come to the all fours. Take your hands a little forward of your shoulders. Spread your fingers wide. Wrap your outer arms out, if that makes sense. Try to keep the eyes of the elbows forward, the elbow creases forward, although they won't stay that way. And then tuck your toes and lift the hips up and back. Take a breath here. Let your neck relax and head hang. You can pedal out your feet if you like. Firm your forearms in towards each other. At the same time, the upper arm bones keep spinning out. And then we'll step the feet together. Inhale, reach your right leg up and back. Bend the knee and roll the hip open. Exhale, step the foot through, lower the back knee down. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, twist to the right. Take the arms out to a T. Good, and then the right hand floats down to your back thigh. Reach your left arm up and over. Float your left hand down, reach your right arm up. Option to lift your back knee. And then exhale, right hand down. The back knee comes down, straighten your right leg. Flex the toes towards your nose. Good, then bend back into the knee. Step back, down dog. Inhale, rock forward to plank and hold. Exhale, down dog. Nice. Step the feet together. Inhale your left leg up and back. Bend the knee, roll the hip open. Exhale, step it through, lower your back knee down. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, twist left. So take your arms to a T. Use your core to twist. Then the left hand floats down, right arm reaches up and over gently. Float your right hand down to the mat or a block. Reach your left arm up, option to tuck your back toes and lift your back knee. Firm this left hip back and in. Left hand comes down, back knee comes down. Straighten your left leg as best you can. Good, and then bend back in to the knee. Step back to plank and hold. Press the mat away. Reach back through your heels. And then lower your knees, thighs, pelvis, belly, chest. Slide your hands by your low ribs. Inhale, lift your chest. Little baby cobra. Nice. And then lower down, make your way to down dog. Nice. Step the feet together. Inhale your right leg up and back. This time as you exhale, draw your right knee towards your right chin. So you're coming to a plank. Hug the knee in tight, then step that foot through quietly. Inhale up to high lunge. Nice. And then exhale, twist right. Take the arms to a T. Right hand floats down to your low back or back leg. Reach your left arm up. Float your left hand down and twist. Good. This time, right hand comes down. You straighten your front leg, and the back knee stays up. The back heel stays up. Nice. And then bend back into the knee. Step back, down dog. Inhale, rock forward to plank. Can either lower all the way or shift forward, lower halfway. Inhale, you're on the tops of the feet, thighs are lifted. Spread collarbones, roll the shoulders open. Exhale, down dog. And step your feet together. Inhale the left leg up and back. This time we'll keep hips level. Exhale, draw your left knee towards your chin, shift forward to plank. Press the mat away, hug the knee in, and then step that foot through or pick it up and put it there. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, twist left, take the arms to a T. Float your right hand down, reach your left arm up beyond your right fingertips. Firm the left hip in and pull it back. Left hand comes down, you may want blocks to straighten left leg. Good. And then bend back into the knee. Step back, down dog. Inhale, rock forward to plank. Option to lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, we meet back in down dog. Inhale your right leg up, and rather than rolling the hip open, keep the hips square. Really reach through that right leg, and then step it through to high lunge again. Inhale, high lunge. Nice. And then hands to heart. Pitch your chest forward. Keep reaching back through that back leg. Keep your core in tight. And then see if you can float to warrior 3. Nice. And then the hands come down. So you're in a grounded warrior 3. Keep your left hand where it is. Take your right hand to your right hip. And then as you exhale, revolve towards the right. Revolve your torso towards the right. When you're ready, reach your right arm up. Nice. Right hand comes down. Reach the left leg way back. Come into a lunge. And then we're just going to turn to the left. So you can come into a wide angle fold and fold on in. Nice. And then inhale halfway and lengthen. And then start to walk yourself back to that lunge towards the front of the mat. Plant your hands, step back to down dog. Option to rest in child's pose, or you can flow mindfully through another vinyasa, inhaling to rock forward to plank, exhaling to shift forward, lower either halfway or all the way. Inhale up dog, exhale down dog. Then step your feet together. Inhale, left leg up. We're keeping the hips nice and square, just like we'll do in Warrior 3. And then exhale, step it through. Inhale, high lunge. We bring the hands to heart center. Shift the chest forward, reach back through that back leg, and then see if you can come to Warrior 3. Hands can come down if you need to. And then go ahead and take the hands down. I have to be on the ball of my foot here because of my Achilles issue. Left hand comes to your left hip. And then revolve towards the left. I don't think I can do it on this side. And reach your left arm up. Nice. And we'll land back in that lunge. And then we'll turn towards the right. So take your legs wide. Fold on in. Wide angle fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. And start to walk yourself back towards the lunge. Step back, down dog. And then we're going to lower the knees. And we're going to set up for a headstand if it's in your practice, or you can be in dolphin pose, which we do to prepare for headstand. So you just want to make sure you're on the crown of your head, not closer to your forehead and not back, but right where if you press down, your head doesn't go forward or back. And then when you come into when you interlace your fingers, you may want to keep the bottom pinky inside so it's not smushed. And then with your knees down, you can take a moment to collapse into your shoulders, which is what we don't want. And you can take a moment to lift up out of the shoulders where there's space all around your neck. So you may or may not want to take a minute to find a wall. And then you can interlace your fingers. The crown of your head is going to come down. Remember that you're lifting up around your shoulders. Tuck your toes and lift up into dolphin. Now you can stay in dolphin, or you can kick up into your headstand. Keep lifting up around your shoulders. Now, if you're still in dolphin, if you want to take a forearm plank, you can take a forearm plank. Ribs and navel in. Breathe. Feel free to stay a little longer, or when you're ready, you can go ahead and we all meet up in child's pose. You can always press pause, work on your headstand longer if you like. And then we'll meet up in a down dog. And you'll just really let your head hang heavy. You can even nod the head, yes. Shake the head, no. Release tension there. And then we'll lower the knees and we'll come on to your, actually one more thing on your belly. So come on down to your belly. And then interlace your fingers on top of your butt. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your legs. Option to stay here or bend your knees, grab your feet. Inhale, lift up into bow. Good. Release. Rest it down. You can stack your hands and rest your forehead there. Nice. And then we'll interlace fingers the awkward way. We'll inhale, lift the chest, lift the legs. Option to bend knees, catch the feet or ankles. Inhale, lift up firm the inner thighs in. And then release. Now we'll roll right on over onto your back. And then we'll very gently hug the knees in, so not super tight after a deep back bend. And then keep your left knee in, stretch your right leg long. Take your left knee over to the right. Let your arms go out to a T, and we're making that same shape we did. Twisted half moon, so if you want, you can extend your left leg to make that same shape we did standing on the mat. And direct your top hip away from you. And then you can come back onto your back, hug your right knee in, extend your left leg. Take your right knee to the left, take your arms out to a T, extend your right leg, and direct that top hip away from you. And revolve, and try to relax into it, and extend through the legs. Then gently come back. Hug your knees in. One more pose, happy baby. You can take hold of your ankles or you can take hold of the outer edges of your feet. Draw your knees down towards your armpits. Then any final movements before Shavasana. You can always bring soles of the feet together, knees wide. Just let your arms rest wherever it's comfortable. A moment or two in silence, just let your body be heavy. And feel free to stay here longer, or if you need to carry on with your day, you can start to extend the legs if they're not already and wiggle your fingers and toes. And circle your wrists and ankles in both directions. And then just take a full body stretch. You can bend your knees and either rock and roll yourself up or just gently roll to one side. Keep the eyes soft or closed. Sit up nice and tall as you get there. Hands to heart. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.